Hello everyone. When it comes to money and finances, we tend to compare our lives to a fictionalized image of what it means to be financially successful. This happens because every second of the day, we are bombarded with news worshipping the top 1%, social media portraying an exaggerated reality, and television idolizing the rich and famous. All of this can make us feel extremely insufficient. However, the reality is that we are probably doing extremely well financially. Even if it doesn't feel that way, we are likely much more ahead than we think. In this video, we want to share 10 signs that will show us how well we're doing financially. Welcome to Apexify, your gateway to millionaire status. Now let's get started. The first sign that you are financially doing better than you think is if you have $500 saved. Let's set the bar quite low to begin with. According to CNBC, 64% of working Americans can't handle a $500 emergency expense. Surprising, isn't it? We don't want to come across as boastful, but we genuinely believe that having $500 saved is not an unrealistic goal. In fact, we consider it both realistic and achievable for everyone. When you have $500 set aside, it can serve as a safety net for unexpected car expenses or necessary dent work. Having at least $500 in your bank account puts you ahead of 64% of Americans. The second sign is even more astonishing. If you have at least $1 in your retirement account, consider yourself ahead. Terrifyingly, 50% of women and 45% of men aged 55 to 66 have zero set aside for retirement. Isn't that astounding? Half of Americans, just a decade away from retirement, don't have a single dollar in a 401k or a Roth IRA. The mere thought of it gives us nightmares. However, the bar for financial well-being is exceptionally low. If you have at least $1 in a retirement account, you are more prepared than half the people in the land of the free and the home of the brave. Taking it a step further, if you are 55 to 66 with over $100,000 set aside for retirement, you are in the top 30% for men and the top 22% for women. Now, that's a mind-blowing statistic. The third sign is that you can survive missing a paycheck. Hopefully, after considering the previous two statistics, you realize that the bar for financial well-being is exceptionally low in the richest country on earth. Here's another eye-opener. According to CNBC, 60% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. You might assume it's because they are low-income earners, but according to Time, 51% of six-figure earners are also living paycheck to paycheck. Whether high income or low income, most Americans are just one paycheck away from a catastrophic financial event. However, if you have one paycheck, equivalent to 2 weeks of income set aside, then you are ahead of the majority of the population. The fourth sign that you are doing well financially is that you're at least trying. If you're watching this video, my guess is that you have at least 1 out of 3 of those signs. Why? Because you're engaging with financial content, actively trying to educate yourself, and improve your financial literacy. Learning about money is a significant aspect of financial well-being. The truth about money is that it's more about education and planning than the amount you're earning. As we've seen, 51% of six-figure earners are living paycheck to paycheck, likely because they haven't sought education to improve their financial situation. Even if you don't have $500 saved, the fact that you're seeking education and information to better your situation means you're trying. You're putting in effort, which puts you ahead of many people. Constantly learning new things, whether about money or acquiring life skills, is crucial. There should never be a point in your life where you stop learning. Personally, the best way I learn is by watching videos and learning from other people. Now, the fifth sign that you're doing well financially is that you're investing in the stock market. While the previous statistics might have been a bit depressing, this next one should provide some hope for the state of our nation. According to Pew Research, 52% of Americans have some money invested in the stock market. Investing in the stock market is the best tool the everyday person has to grow their money over time. If you have money invested, whether in a brokerage account, a Roth IRA, or a 401k, you are in the top 50% of Americans. Investing is not only extremely affordable and easy but is something everyone should consider. It can significantly contribute to making you financially well off, more so than if you didn't do it. Let's delve a little deeper into this subject. The sixth sign is that you know what you're investing in. Among those 52% of Americans investing in the market, our assumption is that many have their money invested in a 401k plan. Often, individuals with a 401k plan may not know precisely what they're investing in. These 401k brokerages offer guided investing plans with options like conservative, moderate, or aggressive investments. The issue with these plans is that they often involve complex portfolios of stocks, bonds, CDs, and other investments, which most of the time don't even outperform an S&P 500 index fund. If you've taken the time to educate yourself about investing, even just the basics, you're likely making investment choices that outperform those of many in the 52%. Most people don't know what they're investing in, and as a result, they end up losing money. However, when you choose your own investments, you're in a much better financial position because your money is growing at a quicker pace. Now, the seventh sign is that you're not comparing yourself to others. As mentioned at the beginning of this video, many people don't feel financially secure because they often fall into the comparison trap. Comparing our lives to a fictional reality can lead to unnecessary purchases with money we don't have, all in an attempt to impress people we may not even like. There's a powerful quote that sums it up: comparison is the thief of joy. It's challenging not to compare oneself to those who seem better off financially. However, breaking free from this comparison trap can help you avoid numerous financial hardships. If you're someone who understands that everyone's life situation is different, and comparisons are unproductive, you're more likely to find contentment with what you have. Now, the eighth sign is that you're seeking passive forms of income. Warren Buffett once said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you'll work until you die." He emphasizes the importance of discovering passive forms of income, which require minimal effort to obtain. While passive income opportunities can sometimes seem scammy, there are many realistic ways to achieve passive income, including index investing, dividend payments, and even frugal living. These methods allow you to earn extra money without putting in significant effort. If you're actively seeking these realistic forms of passive income in your life, you won't have to work until you die. By generating money passively, you're in a much better financial position than many others. Now, the ninth sign is that you're organized financially. As mentioned earlier, money is more about education and planning than just how much you're making. While it's not 100% true, many people encounter financial problems because they neglect budgeting, lack a savings plan, and fail to set financial goals. However, if you take proactive steps to be more financially prepared in life, you become more resilient to life's surprises, and its impacts are less severe. If you're someone who has invested time in budgeting, setting goals, and creating a savings plan, you're in a much better financial position than most. Now, the final sign is that you're creating a plan to get in a better situation. I bet for everyone watching, at least one of these signs has applied to you. But suppose you find yourself without $500 saved, no money set aside for retirement, or lacking financial organization. In that case, my guess is that you're beginning to take steps to improve your financial situation. You're actively trying to create a financial plan. If you stick to a well-thought-out financial plan, you will eventually find yourself in a better financial situation. You'll witness your account balance rising, and your overall financial situation will improve. Stick to your plan, and you'll be in a much better financial position over time. And that's it for today. If you want to learn more about personal finance, check out one of our other videos. If this video was helpful to you, your family, or friends, please share, subscribe and like. Thank you for watching. We see you in the next video.